What's up? What's up? New Metal Monday chat. We're getting it today. We got a bunch of bands that you guys are going to be checking out with us. Watch it through. Get some new bands in your playlist. All the links and stuff are down in the description below with timestamps. Come hang out with us on Twitch. Be a part of these live chats over here. These lovely people that love to hang out with us and check out new music. That's what we do over here. We're going to be checking out some big bangers too. So stick around, hang out, all that fun stuff. Without further ado, let's fucking get into our buds. All right. It's time to wake up, chat. First band in the house is called Wake Up, Souls Remain. Now, I didn't really go over my notes this morning. I was on the phone with my mom and had to help her out with something. So bear with me if I start butchering shit today. I mean, we do that every Monday here. But yeah, this is an emerging metal band from Champaign, Illinois. I don't even know where that is there, but I know where Illinois is. So it's a blend of subgenres of metal, I'm assuming, together, primarily hardcore metalcore for a unique sound. Let's go. This guy that did the vocals, Will, producer, started in 2023, released an EP called The Rage Within in July of 2025. So it looks like they got a bunch of stuff coming out here as well. This project will continue to grow over the years with a full length that they're planning on doing too. So that's estimated to be of October 2026. Love the long kind of like spot out there to drop that. It sounds like you guys are committed to doing this. So these guys don't currently have any shows coming up yet, but they look pretty new. They only got 4 monthly subscribers over here. So definitely go check them out. All their Apple Music, Spotify. If you like what you see here today, show them some love in that comments. Let's see what they got. Came out 10 days ago. Wake up. It's time to wake up, chat. The bass. Chugs and pianos. Not political. Little riffity riffs. Two-stepping. Look at these little guitar. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Drop it. Drop it down, baby. Split. Okay, I wasn't expecting an harp in this. Fun little bouncy part. Got the O's and the R's. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What are you thinking, chat? What are you thinking about this one? I mean, like, there's a couple things I would definitely kind of like dial in on. I mean, for a new band, kind of doing everything by the sounds of it themselves, recording quality's not actually too bad. I feel like if anything, I feel like the vocals was just a little slightly off from my liking of like where it was. But like, hey, for, you know, just starting out as a band to get some stuff out there, it's actually not too shabby. I do like the piano in there, kind of gives like that cool little melody in there. I mean, political stuff, I try to stay away from that just because I try to keep music and that. But at the same time, yeah, man, I'm on the same page of this. I feel like we're being so divided when it comes to how we're living. And I kind of like the line that he was saying too. It's like, you know, they were built off the backs of our own and not theirs type deal. Like all the, you know, elites and shit like that, the people that are making like tons and tons of money. And we're just like slaves to the system at the same time, man. Like just trying to make it by and just kind of living. And it's definitely tough. And it's a weird conversation to have too. And there's some people out there that just kind of ignore it. And I totally get it, man. It can be exhausting to think about doing that kind of stuff. There's no song requests today, so yeah, don't worry about the bumps and cues and that. I forgot to turn that off of my Streamlabs there, but yeah, so Wednesdays are viewer request days here on Twitch, so definitely come on over on Wednesday for that. But we got a list of bands that we're checking out today, making videos on, so yeah, I'm glad you guys are here for that too. But yeah, other than that, like, it's not too bad. His vocals aren't too shabby. I feel like, you know, as they go on, they'll definitely like work out all the kinks in that. The little chugs in that, they're kind of fun. They got a little bit of hardcore in there, a little bit of two-step in. Breakdown that came in, random arf, but you know, we definitely like those arfs in there. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. I like how they're passionate about, you know, changing the world type deal, whether it's through music or speaking out about it. I know a lot of people like do that, and I respect the shit out of that. I'm not one to like go online and, you know, say how I feel about things. I try to just keep, you know, my music stuff, and that's about it. Maybe in personal conversations, if you ever meet me at a show or something like that, yeah, I'd fucking probably get into it and be like, yo, fucking everything's fucked. But yeah, good shit, guys. It's a cool, you know. The band's name is Souls Remain. That's another thing. I hate when bands like put the song first, then their band name. It always throws me off. For me, it's always band name, then song. But yeah, good shit, man. Yeah, definitely go check them out. Go show that support. Go tell them what's up. Hell yeah, good stuff. What do we have next here? We got Bhloom with an H. Bhloom with an H. So this is actually featuring Kyle Schaefer of Falia, and Archaeologist. Those are fun band names. So yeah, this one's available on all streaming platforms. Save Instagram and all that stuff. Bhloom with an H. Tunes. If you want to go check them out. And they're currently working on a full-length album. See what they got. Chat it up, chat. See what they do. How they do. What's up from Pennsylvania? How's the snow down there in Pennsylvania? Fish Shop knows what's up. Let's go. Whoa. We're going fast. Let's go. Drums, man. Interesting format. reverb off it. Huh. Climb it down. I like the off-time snare too. Q sits. Bro's got the watch on. I bet it's all for show, though. I couldn't imagine playing a guitar with a watch on. Beep, 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 beep. I want to say this is like Meshuggah-y Periphery vibes. I don't know. Am I right to say that? This is cool. Very refreshing. I think it's lower tones too. All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, I like the progressiveness of it. I think it's really cool and very different structure-y style song. Like, even like the choruses and verses, like they definitely go a little bit longer than like your typical chorus verse kind of situation. But like the double kicks just kind of like went off there too. I love the drumming in there. The riffs are a lot of fun, and yeah, playing in those the 5/4. I don't know what the correct term is for it, but yeah, I can definitely notice the off snare on there, which is kind of cool. And I guess that's where you can kind of like lay into calling it, I guess, a little bit more on the progressive metal side of things. And like it just, I mean, it progresses throughout the whole entire song too. I feel like that's another thing I kind of like would say progressive is. I mean, I listen to progressive metalcore, but I don't at the same time. It depends what it is and how it sounds to me. But this is neat. I mean, the great vocals. I do like the cleans on it. Kind of gives me a little bit of like those Periphery vibes at the same time. But like even at the start, a little bit of that Meshuggah-y kind of thing. So I think people will definitely like this. I think it's a different sound. It's refreshing, and just kind of gets you kind of thinking like what's coming next, even though it's predictable, but not as predictable as you would think it is type deal. But love the speed, love the hypeness around it. The synths are kind of a nice touch on there. It's kind of like that Devil Wears Prtty old metalcore style synths, which is fun. But yeah, I think it's definitely something really cool. Like I listen to a lot of shit. So when I hear something that's like, oh yeah, this is fucking different. Like I like that. Like I like hearing stuff that's obviously different, but I'm like still okay with stuff that like still sounds the same as like some of the other stuff out there. So yeah, quite enjoyed that. I like that. I think you guys got something really cool here, and especially working on a full-length album. Like, there's a lot of shit to remember just in this song for stuff. So I don't know how bands can do that. Like, they can write like a fucking 7-minute song throughout the whole entire album and like remember all this shit. Like Periphery, like they have a lot of fucking long songs. But really talented. I like that shit. Good stuff, fellas. Yeah, go show them some love. Go get that on your playlist. Go tell your friends about it. Let's go. Let's go. We got Pretty Ridiculous. That's a pretty fun name. Death of a Cocaine Cowboy. Interesting song title already. Spotify listeners over here, 22,000. The hit single of Death of a Cowboy Cocaine Cowboy, released February 20th, followed by their EP of the same name. So definitely go check it out if you enjoyed this. They got some features: Ghost, Synthetic, Tethered, and Chew. I've never heard of these people before. So Chew doesn't. Oh, that's the other songs I guess they have on here. I thought these were like features on those songs, but I think those are their songs on it. But yeah, they're gonna be coming out with some more stuff as well. And yeah, definitely go. They're telling you guys to like definitely have to check out the Chew one. So yeah, let's go. See what you guys are cooking up. It's interesting song name. Are those actual bands? Okay. You like Tethered? Bass out Dallas. Oh yeah, let's go. You collab with vocals? Oh, right on. You know I do vocals, right? I'm watching it change and I'm watching it change me. I'm watching the white, the skyline cowboy. Big mix. They're dropping like flies. My trigger finger shaking. Smoking gun like quick draw. Last fight cowboys all dying, so do I. So do I. So do I. Big bass. The chaser is useless. The calm down is ruthless. It's been in my face and clock me good in the teeth. So lonely. The desert's just an empty. Oh, the delay on the guitar. Yo, Edgen, what's up? Good to see you guys, man. I'm lost of a bygone era. I'm watching it change and I'm watching it change me. I'm watching the white dust skyline cowboys. They're dropping like flies. I like this melody flow. Smoking gun like quick draw. Last fight cowboys all dying, so do I. So do I. Maybe a little switch up. So do I. Little trebles in there. I'm watching it change and I'm watching it change me. I'm watching the raspiness. Skyline cowboys, they're dropping like flies. My trigger finger shaking. Smoking gun like quick draw. Last fight cowboys all dying, so do I. So do I. Nice change of pace. So do I. I'm watching it change. Oh! What? A transition? I'm watching it change and I'm watching it change me. I'm watching the white dust skyline cowboys. They're dropping like flies by. That was cool. Fingers shaking, smoking gun like quick draw. Last fight cowboys all dying, so do I. I like the switch up in those vocals. And so do I. Oh yeah. So do I. Great cleans too. So do I. Have you heard Tavern by Netherwalker? Oh, yeah, we did that whole album reaction. I think there's like a highlight reel on YouTube, and I think I have that full Tavern reaction up somewhere up on YouTube as well if you want to go check it out. This was cool. Neat as well. Like, I mean, I like the song title for this, which is like Death of a Cocaine Cowboy. And like it kind of already has like a little bit of that, you know, not like country, but like almost like, you know, softer rock vibe that could fit like in maybe the genre of like, of that, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's cool. It's different. I mean, I wasn't expecting like that little bit of a breakdown with those like harsh vocals in there, but I think it's definitely got a cool vibe to it. Beautiful cleans. Like I think he has like a really nice voice for that, or even like switching his out into like an acoustic cover if they wanted to like do something like that for a show or whatever. But this is neat. I mean, the mix on this is definitely a little bit different. I kind of like it to a degree. I feel like everything, like I get a little bit of different mixes all over the place when we do check out music here. So yeah, like, I mean, it's nice and big. It's thick. I think it's got like a nice thick kick to it. Nice thick bass as well for the bass guitar, but even on the guitars, I feel like it's got a little bit of thickness to it, if you will, which I'm not like mad about because I feel like it just kind of brings out a little bit more of, you know, the either the acoustic or clean guitars in there, and having a little bit of like the synthy or piano stuff coming in too. So yeah, the melody flow though I think is really nice on this song when it comes to the vocals. It's just got a nice sway, chill kind of country vibe, and I think that's why I kind of like it for that. Maybe a couple more listens through, I would think, you know, if that breakdown really fits in it, but I like it because of just going against the current of like what's out there, right? Switching it up, genre blending a bit, and I think it can fit for sure. It just kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. I thought we were just gonna get like more of a little bit of a rock down kind of situation, but I like that switch out of it. So good shit. You know, it's pretty ridiculous, right? Hey, lean into that song name or that band name. I think it's kind of cool for that for sure. Hell yeah, keep being ridiculous. All right, let's go. We got I Built the Sky. The start of something beautiful / snapshots of a dream. These guys got 73,000 monthly listeners on Spotify here. A new album called Promise Me You'll Never... Promise Me You'll Thrive. All right, I'm trusting you guys. So that's available for pre-order right now from ibuiltthesky.com, and you guys can join the mailing list for future updates and tours and whatnot too. So definitely go check them out. Socials and stuff always down when we repost these up with some links and timestamps and that. So definitely pay attention to that shit. Let's go. See what these guys are getting here. And this looks like a nice fiery fucking video. These guys are going full time now. Let's go. All right. Push the limits, fellas. Push the limits. Get deep. And we're still reading. Positivity and empowerment. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Enjoy. Enjoy. Why is this 10 minutes long? Is there 2 songs on this? Oh, I see. Yo, what's going on, Sinful? Adding these songs from my reactions to your playlist? Let's go. Turok! Oh my god, that reminds me of PlayStation days. That's a nice guitar. Love the colors on that. Yeah, this is just kind of like the intro to the song. I Built the Sky. This sounds like a MySpace band. Oh. Let's go. I already got chills. These guys instrumental? Ooh, these sets are neat. Revenant. This is a journey. What's up, love? Gives me some like August Burns Red vibes. Alright, there's a lot in this. Yeah, what's going on, Timmy? Timmy! Snap Rock song? No, I don't know what that is. Who is this? I Built the Sky. It's quite the journey. This is into the other song, I guess. Huh. That's a sick shot, though. I love like the B-roll footage in this. Must be fucking hot. Uh-oh. My camera's just turned off. Those guitar tones are fun. Hi-hat. It's an AI rock song? Yeah, I don't fuck with AI. Sorry about was fun. Wah pedal, baby. Do you listen to music like a Canadian? What the fuck does that mean? Tappy taps, baby. Woo! Does this song have an ending, right? I mean, this is 2 songs in one. Yeah, I was kind of going to say like a little bit like Animals as Leaders. I haven't listened to them in ages, though. So I couldn't really say. Like, I know they're instrumental as well, and they definitely go pretty hard. I mean, this is really cool, and it's great to see these guys back. Yeah, I feel like I remember the band name. I feel like just back in like the MySpace days. If I'm wrong, then I'm very sorry. But yeah, like I bet this guy just sounds like a very like MySpace core band in a way. I'm not sure if they had vocals before this or not, but I quite enjoy this for sure. As much as it, 2 songs in one, 10 minutes is a long time for me. But like it definitely has like a lot of parts of the song where it's like obviously not repeating and stuff, and it showcases a lot of what they can do. And for a band that's like coming back, I guess I don't know if it's like their thing to show the people like, hey, we're back. I think if it is, it's a really good like showcasey kind of moment, especially for 2 songs in one like that. You have a little bit of everything. So, I mean, if we're gonna get this new album that's supposed to be coming out shortly, definitely hit them up with the follows and that to find out when. But I think you will find like a lot of these elements put into this album, which is really cool and neat. I mean, like instrumentals, I like it. I like it went for the right time in a sense. Yeah, on Process too. Like they're a lot of fun. Like Manuel's a great guitarist, and I feel like this guy has got some really cool, talent too. Like the taps and everything. The even just playing the piano, having someone come in with the cello, the keyboardist too, just kind of giving it some of the extra oomph. But there's some parts of this stuff as well. I mean, for an instrumental band, I feel like it's okay, but like there was a lot going on, and you're just trying to like dial in of like what's doing what. But yeah, it would have been cool to, I guess, like hear some vocals. But I mean, for an instrumental band, like I think it's really cool. Like it brings you on the journey of what the music is actually doing. So it sounds really cool, and I'm really pumped for these guys to be back. If they did take a hiatus, I just feel like I haven't heard this name in a long ass time. So that's kind of where I'm going off my bases off of. But really fun, really talented. I like what I see here. Nice video for it too. Love all the flames, the fucking piano on fire and shit. Good stuff. Yeah. Welcome back if you guys did come back. I feel like an idiot now. Record on this one. Let's go. We got Dishonor over here. The song Paradise. 2,680 Spotify listeners over here. This is their title track of their EP that is out now. So if you guys want to check it out, if you like what this is all about, released together with another track called No Man's Land. 3 songs already got released before this, before as singles, which is Tightrope, Fade Away, and Fallout. So definitely go check those out. They got some music for you. And just finished up a small tour in Germany with 8 shows with the support of Ventus. Check them out. Give them a follow. Let's go. See what these guys are covering up. You hear that one gal do the BMW TH Elemental P cover? I did. Yeah, the reaction is somewhere up on a compilation if you want to go check it out. And social media stuff posted. Let's go. See what they got. Let's go heavy. Thank you for the warm welcome, fellas. Let's go. We got some melodies. Nice screams. Kind of reminds me of like JT from Erra. Let's go. Bury it. Rip it down. Shit. This one wasn't too bad. I mean, the nice melodies and the clean chorus there too. It kind of gave me a tiny bit of like Wage Warrior-ish vibes. But really like the tones of this guy's vocals too. At first with that like Amiri kind of like kind of shit going on there. Didn't really I mean, it worked and it kind of didn't at the same time. Like, just kind of threw me off. Just wasn't expecting that to kind of be in that sense of what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like, to like blend into the rest of the song like that. But it was different. It was definitely different. But I loved the normal screams as well. A little bit like JT vibes from Erra, which is cool. Nice like synths in that as well. Got the hype, got the movement going as well. Nice like pause spot, hitting those breakdowns as well. Good shit. Good shit. I definitely didn't mind that one at all. I mean, like, I wish there was something just a little bit more out there for this song, just kind of like separated from everything else. I mean, it sounds like, you know, a metalcore song. I just wish there was just something just a little bit different. I mean, like those little kind of vocals in there were a bit different in there. But like, I think it's pretty good. Like if we're, you know, a metalcore song like this, I just challenge and, you know, would like to hear something on the EP that, you know, that really sticks out. I just feel like this would be a song that could easily blend into all the other metalcore bands that are out there, kind of thing. Not saying that it's bad. Just encouraging to step up your game. No, I'm just kidding. And whatever it is, I mean, like, you guys are happy playing it for sure. Like, keep doing that for sure. Yeah, not bad though, not bad. I didn't mind that one at all. Just wanted just a little extra more, especially for the quality and everything that went into this. Not saying it's bad or anything, but just challenging them. Let's go. Start. Let's go. We got Nils of Nightmare. These guys only have 34 monthly listeners over here. This is a solo project of the vocalist from the band, host of Nightmare, based in Germany, 100% self-produced and experimental. Plus, there is an album in the process. So definitely go hit them up on socials. Tell them what's up. Say hello. Tell them what's up in the comment section. Let's go see what they got on this one. I like a solo project. Mad respect for it. That's nice. Oh. Round lens. Lots of writing, damn. This is so interesting. Let's go. Slow it down. I kind of don't want this to end. One more drop, maybe? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. You should hear new August Burns Red single? You should go to my YouTube channel and go watch my reaction to it, Leighton. Or go check out my little vocal cover on TikTok for it. Let's go. This is cool. I really enjoy that. I think it's got like a lot of potential for just being something different, something just out there, being all willy-nilly at the same time too. Like, I think it's just got some funness to it, and especially just being like self-produced. I think it sounds pretty good. I feel like some of the vocals may be a little bit too loud on some spots for my liking. I mean, it could be YouTube as well. I can kind of blame it on. But I think it's got like a lot of potential just for being something a little bit different. It feels a little like, you know, like Japanese metal at the same time, and maybe like anime vibes or visual Kai in a sense. Just with the vocal tone on that. So I'm not sure what what his background is or anything on this, but it sounds cool. Like, I mean, there is a lot of different things. So some, decent mid-tones and like higher tones and lower tones, but getting crazy with it with the, and gremlin noises, which is fun. Like, I enjoy that too. I think even for someone myself that is, starting to make my own music, like, I want to showcase a lot of that stuff. And I think like after like listening to my first song as well, which isn't out yet, it will be coming out soon. I feel like I'm going to be like gearing it towards like, not like showcasing what I can kind of do. But I mean, if this is like a little bit more of a first thing, like I think that's kind of important to show people that, what you're able to do. But it's fun. It's dancey. It's heavy. It's different. It's got that little bit of fist pump moments going on too. Like, it's really neat. I honestly think it could definitely do something really cool with this too. So, just I guess like challenge the, not that I have any speculation of it. Like, I can pretty much hear like if it's AI or not, but like would love to see some videos and stuff of either on YouTube or Instagram. He probably does, of him actually playing and recording and behind the scenes and stuff like that. I feel like that's the other thing too. Like, a lot of AI shit's coming out. Not saying that this is. I definitely don't think it is. Especially the vocals. Vocals don't do that in AI. But I just encourage bands for that. Just as I'm on the topic, like, just make content like that. I think it's just going to help people respect a band a lot more too. So, and don't use AI videos. But good shit. I really like this one. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments too. I think it's got some potential. Nice Blegh game going on here. Yeah, he's fluent in Bleghness. Like business, blessedness. Good shit, man. Love that. Go check him out. Go check out what he's got going on. Solo project here. Good shit. We got Stories Through Storms. Dogbreath. Interesting name. Is that the band name? No, the band's called Stories. Yeah, Stories Through Storms. All right, let's go. See what these guys got. They got about 14,000 monthly listeners over here. Midwest metalcore powerhouse outfit, Stories Through Storm. Return in 2026. So these guys, first single of the year, which is this one, and February 20th, Teamwork Records, I guess they kind of signed up with, co-written with Motionless in White's Ryan on this track. Fuses modern metalcore intensity with raw rock energy, delivering confrontational statement against exploiting and the predatory behavior in the music industry. Damn, let's go. Ooh, it kind of fits for Dogbreath name. That's kind of a fun name for this too. Channels frustrations into the visceral cathartic experiences, fucking words today, targeting opportunists who have been manipulated or exploited emerging artists while crushing the riffs, thunderous rhythms, and unrelentless power. Let's go. Let's see what these guys got going on here. Working with Ryan from Motionless in White on this. Very interesting. Let's go. It's the Bleghnese. My one camera's not even focusing right now. What's going on? Get up! Get up! Get up! Wage worry. Record scratches. Let's go. Jury hung like a lifeline. Hit a gavel straight. Time's up. It's last rights. No chance for the high life. When you're stuck jumping on all the little bits of the grapevine. Tell me how it feels. Laughing like a bullseye. Promise more lies that they might buy. Caution on the line. You think you cleared no strike. Time's up, motherfucker. This is horsey. I don't make yourself alone. I don't want you. Fucking screws. Why do you keep it tracking zoos out in the sun? No letter, no road. Welcome to the fallout. This got cool, like new metal vibe. Yeah. Look at those up and downs. Woo! That was nice. Yeah. Here's where we go. You could do another. Ooh. Fun riffs. This is cool. I like it. It's got some really cool, like, new metal vibes to it as well. Like, I do like the record scratchers in it, the little two-step moments. I think he's got some really good vocals going on in this. Kind of like that rappy, new metal vibe-ish vibe going on as well. But, like, even, like, the guitar tones, I mean, they sound very, like, twangy in a way. Like, it's definitely got, like, a higher tone, guitar sound, which isn't bad. Like, I feel like it's definitely different from a lot of the stuff that we do get. Like, especially, I feel like nowadays we're getting like all these like thal tones, like some bustery plugin kind of stuff. So this just sounds fun and like interesting and kind of makes sense with the whole, working with Ryan from Motionless in White. Like, it has like that metalcore industrial rock kind of sound to it, especially with some of the synth work and production stuff in the back behind the scenes. And it works very well. I mean, breakdowns definitely hit for sure. The second one, I thought we were gonna get something a little bit more sloppier. It could have been, would have liked another Blegh in there, but we did get one. So not angry about that one. I think this turned out really good for what this is. And, just kind of like, I don't know if they're just starting out, but it says like they got like 14,000 people over here on their Spotify thing. Fails, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the resub, dude. What's going on, brother? Fails has been in my DMs on TikTok, fucking chirping me about the US-Canadian game. Fuck, I only watched like the third period of that, and I was like, ah, man. Fuck. And that we lost the women's as well. I'm like, man, it sucks. Feels bad, man. I mean, it looked like a really good game, though. Yeah, other than that, go check them out. Yeah, the band's called Stories Through Storm. Go check them out. Go check them out. Tell them what's up down in the comments. Let's go. All right, let's get this shit. What do we got here? We got After Dark Society. Doppelganger? Let's go. It's monthly. Spotify monthly listeners. They got about 1,200 over here. So this is a three-piece band from Austin, Texas, and they take their own take on deathcore. Apparently, Orion previously reacted to one of their music videos called Body Count through a Patreon request. Oh man, that must have been from fucking years ago, because we haven't done Patreon requests in a long time, unless it was like through a stream. But definitely interested to see what's up on this one. So their last single for the music video features Jazmin Zombie. It's a prequel to that video. So they do have a show on May 30th at Ragnar's in San Marcos. I'm assuming that's in Texas. And then they'll be releasing some additional music videos for song titles. So let's go. See what these guys got. New EP coming out in the summer of 2026. Let's go. This is my band. Let's go. That mustache says it all. Those drums. Let's go. Mustache core. Follow sunpot spot. Let's go. Jazmin's got some good fucking pipes. Very monotone on the vocals. Oh. Woo. Nice. Let's go. Love the feature in that. A little video clip. The fucking mannequins. It'd be funny if Hardcore Keem just came in here and just destroyed the mannequin. I mean, this wasn't too bad. I mean, different for my liking. Vocals are very, very monotone. I mean, there was a couple low spots in there too, which is where I kind of got a little bit more excited on it. Especially with the feature in there too. It definitely helps break it up a bit. But yeah, very, very just straight. Like for me, it doesn't super interest me in that kind of stuff. But I mean, like production and stuff wasn't too bad. I feel like vocals were pulled back just a little bit on the recording side of things. Maybe the mix could have been just tweaked a little bit for my liking at least. Not sure how you record the vocals or anything, but I feel like even some spots too, a little bit like very slightly like off timing in a sense. I hate like picking this shit apart. Don't take it personally, really. I just been doing like my own recording and stuff too. And like sometimes I hear it in my own shit where I'm like, if I do like a longer take in something and I feel like I'm just off like slightly, I've had to make adjustments on that. And for some reason, I just catch that kind of stuff. Like on some of the spots that it came in, like it was more like on the breath and then into the word kind of thing. But other than that, like, it's not too bad. Like, for people that like that kind of vocals and that, like, it, you know, I can see a lot of people liking it. I mean, the synths and stuff are kind of cool too in there. I like the melodies, the lead. It definitely gives it a little bit more of a variety and flow for this kind of a song. But I like the, you know, the duo here with Jazmin. I think she's got some good vocals too. Love how you have her in the video. And sometimes when like other people have them a feature in a band and they don't have in the music video, I'm like, I would have liked to see them. I feel like Taylor Barber's kind of done that with a couple of songs too. But yeah, I guess it's just whatever you work out with them for. Or they lip sync over top of the person that they have on the feature, and it's like, well, that isn't you singing. Why are you singing it? But yeah, no, it worked out pretty good for sure. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Love like everything you guys got going on there for sure. And yo, thanks again. You did the sign for my band. Suffer through. Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you. How's New Jersey over there? I know you guys are getting fucking crushed by snow, but yeah, let me go check them out. Hell yeah. All right, let's get this bad boy over here. Erra. The many names of God. Interesting. Let's see what these guys are cooking up. Last time was a pretty cool one. I did enjoy that one too. Ashtone. Love this kick. Ooh, the pommies, man. I feel like this is like kind of like their sound too. This melody flow in this song kind of reminds me of Night of Silence, though. Going hard on this one. Ooh. No cleans at all yet. Whoa. Let's fucking breakdowns go, man. They're fun. Chill at the same time. These things, though, it's very interesting. This is cool. Honestly, I kind of wanted to see if they had anybody help write this, but like I almost had like some sort of like Wage Worry vibes to it, but I don't see any credits there to Cody. But this was fun. Like I really do like this one. I think, yeah, definitely a lot more heavier than their last single for sure. No cleans at all. But yeah, a little bit of the melody on there kind of gave me that like Night of Silence. Like I love that song and probably listen to it way more than I think. So I kind of heard that melody kind of using this, and I'm not like angry about it because it sounds really cool. It's kind of got that punch to it for sure. But yeah, JT kind of messing around with a little bit of different vocals. I don't know if he's kind of done that before. Like as much as I've like follow Erra and listened to as well, I just kind of like those off tone like vocals that he used in there. I think that's like something a little bit different that he's kind of doing right now. Guitars are always fun. Those breakdowns, just straight kind of like dunce, I guess junts, if you will. And even with some of those weird like little messy guitar leads in there, which is kind of cool, kind of gives it a different vibe, especially for this little visualizer, which is cool. Reminds me of like Call of Duty and shit. So hell yeah, this wasn't bad. I like the heavy direction that they're kind of going with this, and I think we're gonna get like both worlds of like softer melodic stuff, and that's just what Erra is. And as much as they have like all these technical guitar tones or guitar playing and different tones and stuff, I think they're very diverse in what they do. And I like when they go heavy, but I do like a lot of their like slower, soft songs. And like Jesse is just an amazing clean singer and a great guitarist too. And their fucking stage performance is always great too. I definitely got to catch them. I forget what tour they're on coming up, but I think they're playing this month in Toronto here. So definitely got to line up with these guys and say what's up. So good shit. That was a lot of fun. I like this. Yeah, definitely a band that like I don't really listen to on the regular, but I do enjoy checking them out, especially for Josh Middleton. I think he's a great musician and love how he's just taking, the bull by the horns with Sylosis and, doing his thing. I did use AI. I've been a fan of yours for years, been a Slaughterhouse, Emotionless and White. Yeah, that reaction was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't check out AI stuff. I'm not a supporter of the AI music stuff going on. But I appreciate you saying what's up and asking me to check it out. But best of luck with everything, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and stuff. So are you checking out Breakdown of Sanity today? Yes, I have that on the list today. So I think maybe 4 more songs? Check it out. I think it's one of the last ones on here. Let's go. Let's check out Sylosis, spread from the Guillotine. These guys are a lot of fun. I do like these guys. Yeah, the last couple songs I've been kind of into. Trashy. I wasn't expecting that, girl. Woo! I like this. All the Guillotine sounds too. Let's go. love the varieties he's using, man. We're getting.
Falling deeply asleep in the fire, and they're all building up higher. Nothing to give, nothing to give. So swallow it down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn the minds of sorrow. There's a line drawn between me and you. Nothing to give. You have my time, now you get nothing.
Bro! It's been in fucking Architects too long. He's throwing out all the Earls.
Cut down to size. Cut down to size.
You know what? I think this one's like my favorite song so far from newer Sylosis. And maybe all their songs, like, I mean, I don't really listen to them on the regular, but like, I like how thrashy this is, how different it is, how like a little bit more versatile they are. You hear some Pantera in it. Yeah, I guess like they have some really cool, like older hardcore thrash metal to it. And I like it. I like the pauses too, just kind of in the middle of it, just kind of with some of these palm mutes and, you know, riffs and whatnot. I think it definitely helps like separates the song a bit. For me to like listen to thrash metal or like anything on that like kind of lines, I don't usually go to, and I think it's just so much like it's just go 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 go. So I like having those pauses in there, but his vocals I feel like have just really stepped up in the last little bit. Not that I've really been paying attention or like know what he really sounded like too much before. As much as I've done reactions to it, I just don't have it in my head to, you know, say. But like I love the variety that Josh is using on it. Like he's got like some cool yelly kind of like almost like new metal-ish hardcore vibes in a sense, but throwing out some lows when he does, and he's got some great highs. Like I love the diversity of that. I'm a diverse guy when it comes to vocals. So yeah, pinches are fun. I love just the fast guitar, the drums. Yeah, this one I think is my favorite song so far from him. I really like this one. I could listen to this one again. I quite enjoy this one. I think Josh's voice goes very well with this kind of style of music. Oh, Her Last Sight coming in here with Danny Called Me a Cowboy King. Danny Worsnot. What the fuck? I mean, am I surprised? Probably not. This is Her Last Sight. These guys have been going hard on, you know, memeing a lot of things and just having fun with their music. And I know they're getting a lot of like, you know, backlash in a sense of some stuff that has happened, I guess, or what somebody said in the band. I have no idea. Very political stuff. I'll keep it out of this for that reason. But I mean, these guys are a lot of fun to listen to, and their breakdowns are fun. They know the Blegh game for sure. And they just, yeah, they're a band that just likes to have fun and write fun music, I guess. So let's see what these guys are cooking up today. Looks like we're going to get some sort of cowboy vibes. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, they're leaning him back into the Parkway Drive vibes. I thought we were gonna get cleans here. There it is. Oh. Little synth breakdown. Pretty vocals. know you, Blegh. Nikita sound. Let's go. This is fun. New Body Snatcher? Yeah, we're gonna check that out. I think it's up on YouTube somewhere. Those punches him. They definitely know how to fucking metalcore. Kind of went like a day to remember here. He's got good play-ins. I wish I could sing like that. Okay, where's this fucking cowboy shit? Did I click the wrong video? Uh-oh. What a switch into this.
Howdy.
Howdy. Let's go. Oh my God. That was fun. That nay, yeah, they timed that all perfectly too. That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. Very big switch up though, that's for sure. I feel like these guys definitely have like something like different and fun and exciting. And you know, I know a lot of people can fucking like chirp them saying like, you know, like they're just doing all this shit for the clicks and views and shit like that. But you know what? It fucking works and it's fun, and fuck you if you don't like it type deal, right? They've always kind of been like that too. They've always like memed a lot of their shit, especially a lot of their social media content that I've been watching. A lot of their, you know, they'll take like some sort of viral video and like make it into their music video or like a breakdown kind of thing. And they're taking advantage of the trends, and that's kind of how you play the game. And if you don't know the rules of the game, then you're fucking, you know, you're going to lose, right? So I love that they're doing that for all this kind of stuff. I think they have some really, you know, cool sound. I mean, it's like a Parkway Drive mixed with like a Day to Remember in this. And I don't know why I'm saying like Danny. Maybe it's Danny Warsomp calling him a Cowboy King or something. Maybe that was like the voice memo or something from him on the end there, which would have been kind of cool. If that's the case, I just don't know. I just don't know what they were really doing with that. But it was cool. Like choreography, all the stuff to that, made it fun. Put a banjo in it. And they've been having a lot of fun with just like adding different instruments into their music too. So another way to like help them, you know, stand out and whatnot. So vocals are always great on this. Cleans are so, you know, catchy. The melodies are definitely there. I remember checking them out at the start, and I think they've just come a long way in that. I think they really know how to make like metalcore songs, even though they sound a little bit more on the crabcore, older MySpace era. But they do, you know, have some good metalcore leads in there with some of these riffs and that. And I think they just do a good job with it. So despite all the, you know, hate and everything that whatever they got themselves into for posting online or whatever, like, yeah, that sucks for sure. But it was a fun song. It was a fun song. Let's go. Yeah, let's see what Showing Teeth is doing over here. The last song was pretty decent. I love how, like, there were still things that I could pick out about the song, but still 2 months, 100,000 views, 111. That's really good for him. And I mean, she's been ripping it on social media, especially TikTok. She's definitely grown her name and brand and like what she can do on vocals and stuff like that. And I think she's a fantastic vocalist as well. And that, the rah 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 fucking song, I forget what it's called. What is it called again? That was a fun song. Labyrinth. Like, it was cool. Little neat music video too. So I'm curious to see what they do for their second song for sure. So let's do it. That's why we're here, right? Let's see what's up. She's a great vocalist.
I know exactly what I'm on about. And if you don't have magic, I really never know you.
Ooh.
Don't advise us on telling lies. You'll later help me tired, get the fuck.
Let's go.
I should never find a breath. So try to help me while I play for death. I hate my
Good mouth there.
underneath the ground. And now I'm no fucking answer when I fucking find it.
I got switch ups.
So I'm telling lies. You'll either help me tired, get the fuck.
Okay. She does have good cleans. Get it, girl. I feel like she's really channeling in her spirit box vibes here in this video. As long as her noises. Oh, on TikTok for a while? Yeah. Yeah, this is their second song. Damn. She really likes those like longer screams and yeah kind of shit. I can't get that high. An advantage maybe to having a female vocal cord there, but yeah, I mean like this sounded really good. I mean like I don't know why. I feel like I like to be a little bit more picky on like bands like this, especially like that have like some really good exposure to TikTok first, then started making out their own songs and that. And like I think she did really good on this one. I think this one's definitely one of the, I mean, it's kind of tied for the first one. I do like the first one. There's just like a little bit of mixing stuff that I would have liked fixed on it and some of the stuff. But other than that, like I like the variety, the little speed up moments that she had as well. I think that, ties it very well with what she does. It keeps things fresh. I mean, I give it another couple songs, maybe a full year. I can see these guys actually getting signed. I can see them maybe going on like a warm up tour to see how they do on tour with like someone like Dying Wish kind of thing. But I feel like even in this music video, like it feels very spirit boxy in a way. Just like her movements and that, and rightfully so if you're inspired by somebody in that. But I would like her to find like a little bit of her own brand in a way. I mean, I feel like when she was doing her TikToks and stuff and how she was kind of sticking out, I think she did a really good job of being, you know, the country girl that screams kind of thing. Like, I think she did very well with that. Like, wear camo. Like, she had camo pants on for this one, which is, it's nice. But like, I think that, like me, I'm more of a redneck in a way too. Like, I grew up in the sticks and I like it out there. I like it way more than the fucking city. So that's kind of my vibe and like what kind of attracted me to like watch her do her vocals too, because it stood out. She was in her car and like just kind of doing things to like get to where she is with this, and then now she's making music videos and stuff too. So I like that. Even in the first video, she had like you know, the band kind of there in front of a barn, you know, kind of look like they're using a drone or something at the top. And it's cool. It's really neat to see what they're doing and what they're capable of. And they're just improving more and more. And I like that. That's just part of the journey. And I love that for them. And it seems like they're getting some really good traction. And I think, you know, rightfully so. People are loving it. People are supporting it. And that's, you know, building community around that too. So they're doing all the right things for sure. I just want to see a little bit more branding from her. And like, in that sense, I just get too much spirit box kind of like imagery from it. Even with the tank top kind of thing on the ground, like, I don't know. It's more of a challenge than anything. It's more like I know these guys have potential. I think they can do really good things, but that's what I would suggest going forward kind of thing. You know what I mean? And that's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to find like you know, your branded thing. Like imagery is like very important when it comes to like being in a band and stage and all that stuff and music videos and that. So yeah, good shit. Good shit. I liked it though. It was a cool song. She's got some really wicked vocals. Let's go, baby. Breakdown of Sanity. Torn Pages. Yeah, this is their new vocalist, right? I thought they parted ways with their other one. And they came back. I think they had another song that we checked out. Yeah, maybe 9 months ago, The Hunt. I can't really remember that one too much, but like, bro, I grew up on this fucking album. Super good. Even checked out the one song that they had with Abbey Falls, which is really fucking cool. I think that was with their last vocalist there. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. I mean, this band goes way back, so it's nice to see them back at it, doing some stuff, live music video. So I'm sure the audio will be fine. But it sounds like they have just announced their new album this year from regular T guy over here. So let's definitely check it out. I've been getting DMs from people saying like, we got to check this one out. So I'm expecting some chaos in this, which is sick. So new vocalist is Kiwi. All right, let's go. I want like more older style back from them, to be honest. I mean, it already sounds like it's going to be. No. Nice leads. This part too. Tightness. I feel like we're gonna get him. He's gonna rip a black off this. Break it. Break it. I'm watching. Oh, switch up the highs. Yes. Ah. Rip it.
What's your emergency?
There we go. Open it up. Yes. I like that. That's nice. Throwing that black off right on the screen, baby. Is definitely back. Let's go. Round two. Oh shit. Nice go. Love this little. Hell yeah. That was sick. Yeah, these guys are definitely fucking back. I love this sound, man. Like, even their recording and everything sounds a little bit more on their older style stuff, which is what I really like. Production's really cool too, kind of like amped it up and changed it up a little bit. I mean, I want those stupid 808s back that they had back in the day. Like, I want my fucking speakers blown when I listen to this fucking band. This was a band that really got me into the 808, so I really wish they would bring a little bit more of that punchiness for those drops, because I feel like they were, no one did it better than them in the scene back in the day. So this was a lot of fun. I feel like their sound is definitely there. The vocals now, like, it sounds more like their older stuff. Not saying like the other guy wasn't. I thought the other guy was such a great vocalist too, but just the tones and like the way he's singing it sounds like Breakdown of Sanity. Like, it sounds like a little bit more of their older stuff. Even the tightness of their guitars, like, I feel like this band's always been like that. I feel like if anything, there's a little bit more production put into back with some of the leads or something like that. But back in the day, like, this band was always like that. Dun, 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 like, they're just so sharp and just junt. Like, fun patterns, breakdowns in the 808s. This, I just feel like, a little bit of the synths and stuff, which is all cool. I'm all for that shit. I love when bands can kind of evolve with that, but still keep their writing style in place. I think this band will definitely, come back swinging hard. I mean, they already are. It looks like they have a tour coming up in Europe in October. Oh, this was filmed in there. So, yeah, they were already on the fucking road and shit like that. So I love that for them, man. Like, this, again, a band that, broke me a little bit more into the heavier metal scene. And it's really cool to see them, crushing it like this. So, yeah, good shit. Good shit. That was fun.